Hey, I'm Brian, Slasher in Suits. What's going on, dudes? And today we're covering the almighty Halloween kills. Exactly. Kills mean a whole shitload of kills. This movie actually started with like the best recreation of Dr. Loomis. I could have swore that was like Irishman de-aging technology, whatever, but that was all practical effects. That was amazing. The flashback is all about Hawkins accidentally shooting his partner back in 1978, and that's after Michael got shot up and fell out the window. The big shock spoiler in this movie is Hawkins survived that stabbing. I guess he survived that stabbing, but bruh, you survived that car running over you? Say something if you're alive then. Like, ah! But remember how Halloween 2018 ended? Right? Laurie and the Strodes trapped Michael Myers in the flaming basement trap. This movie picks up right from there. Man, I made like 10 videos about how he could possibly get out, and I fucking knew it, dude. He hid in Laurie's weapon cabinet. Boo! The very first kill was that firefighter with that Halligan bar. And see, the firefighter fell through the hole that Laurie shot in the first place. I guess the fire, like, ate through it a little bit more.
Benton, you copy? I can't see you! Take my hand now! There's someone else! Grab my hand!
Wow, those first two kills are pretty awesome. And it's a question of how did he escape exactly. So he reaches for this guy's hand, but does he pull him down or pull himself up first? So to me, it just seems like the firefighter thought he was helping out his partner, but he inadvertently helped out Michael Myers, who, no gratitude at all, probably killed him for it. And, Michael's the only one who walked out. You think that could earn a person a pass, but not with Michael. Boom! Impaled firefighter. He seems pretty strong too if he could pick up another man like that as well. Then, of course, Michael goes off on the whole fire department. Impales one, throws his Halligan bar through someone's face shield. Then I guess the Jaws of Life or Chainsaw guy was like, alright, fuck this, and came at him with like, not even the Jaws of Life, like they had that big old circular saw, I guess they used to cut like down doors and everything. Goes at him, but Michael sort of turns it around and pretty much chops this dude right in half. This is probably my favorite golden whatever kill of the whole thing because Michael hardly uses like a mechanical device like a chainsaw or a circular saw like that. And they just rides it all the way down. It was pretty much the best kill of the movie. And we get to the scene later, and the whole house is burnt down, but there's also a ton of more firefighters on the ground. We saw more firefighters, but we didn't see all of them die. But the news said 11 died, so let's kick up the number to 11. And this sequence is pretty neat. So Michael takes like a fluorescent light from the kitchen and sticks it right at her neck. Oh man. It shows like he's trying to branch out and do different sort of kills. That's what I really appreciate about this Michael. See, the old man didn't die just from like getting bumped on his head. I mean, he could have. But see, oh, very cool. He puts down the fluorescent light and like, hey, I didn't finish off that old man. There's tons of elderly abuse in this movie. I guess because Halloween 2018 he killed nothing but teenagers, and this one he's really killing a lot of old people. And this guy, man, totally overkill on Michael's part. Like, one knife wasn't good enough. He's already dead, Michael. You got him. Because this is like Michael doing his art. Because he realizes the guy's already dead. And he looks at him right there like, you know what? Nah. This guy needs like 3 more knives. Just so when someone finds his body, they go, wow, that was Michael Myers doing his thing.
Unlock the door! No! Come on!
That was funny. Man, that's either really dumb on her part, and Michael's like, well, alright, shoot me. Or he was up on the roof counting, because he crawled on top of the roof of the car, and I guess he might have seen what kind of gun she had and counting down the bullets, but Marion Chambers, she fucked up. Marion Chambers, the nurse, is the legacy character from 1978 who got carjacked GTA style by Michael in the very first movie. So she lived. She's died it a couple of times, like she died in H2O, but what else did she mean by this is for Dr. Loomis? Right? Those were her final words. Are you implying that Michael Myers killed Dr. Loomis? I guess we gotta wait and find out how Dr. Loomis died. And this guy, he's trying to choke Michael Myers with a stethoscope that it's not even a real one. It's like a prop from your Halloween costume. I don't think that's gonna work, and Michael knows it. It gives him a look like, man, you messed up. But this next kill is like the best gore you get out of the whole movie. Oh yeah, it was instant, fast, quick. You see full penetration. It's just awesome. And it's, we seen Michael stab a lot of people, but we haven't seen something like that. And it's the way how he sold it. Like, oh man, he's got to hang on for a little bit until he finally kills over. The selling is what really sold that kill too. The sexy nurse that was also in the back, she accidentally shot her own damn self, so I don't know if you can count that on Michael. All he did was kick the door and then kill yourself, so that's a little bit her fault too. These are just like bodies. He loves doing stuff to the bodies, but if you even look closer, those are like the biggest Easter eggs you ever seen in any of the Halloween movies. Because if you look closely at the back of their masks, that is the silver shamrock mask that they used in Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. That was supposed to be the Halloween movie that didn't have Michael Myers in it, but this is a new, different timeline, so maybe that's the same universe. Oh, the possibilities are crazy. Then Lonnie cracked the code on Michael Myers' motivation. He's like, if you look at all the victims, it points a straight line to Michael Myers' childhood home. Lil John and Big John. Yeah, okay. The two gay gentlemen who lived inside the Myers' old house. But, they kept it nice and everything. Did wood floors everywhere and such. But, man, Lil John got it pretty good, man. Fingers right through the eyes and crushed his head. That was pretty much the strongest kill he's done now this whole series. This is sad because the dad was like, hey, son, I don't want you to get hurt. Just stay outside. But you're right. They heard some screaming, then went inside, and there you go. Wow, that's the way Cameron finds his dad's dead body, bleeding from the ceiling. Oh, man. That's the second legacy character to get killed off in this movie. But then, damn, Michael just goes off on Cameron. And he survived the very first movie, so I thought, I liked this character better, too. Maybe, just maybe he'll live to be in Halloween Ends, right? I guess him and Allison are a thing, but, Allison tried to save him, but she got her ass kicked and her leg broke. And just for a moment, you thought maybe Michael will have mercy on Cameron? Nope. Next snap. Oh, man, I thought he might have given him a pass. Karen really almost got the last kill on Michael Myers if we didn't know Ends was coming out. But Michael, classic Michael fashion, popped right back up and killed Sheriff Brackett from 1978 and then went off on the whole mob. This is the second main massacre of the whole movie because at first it was the firefighter, so it's difficult how many mob members actually got killed because some of them are probably you know what, fuck this, I'm out of here. I quit. And then Tommy gets it, so you're like, whoa, Tommy Doyle doesn't survive this movie. But he was the leader of the mob, so it's almost like the captain going down with your ship, and then boom! Damn, and then Michael just puts an exclamation point on Tommy Doyle. Like he just Negan Tommy with that bat. So they saved the best for last. The biggest kill out of this whole movie was one of the Strodes got killed. It wasn't Laurie, it wasn't Alice, it was the Mill Strode, Karen Strode. Man, and she sort of deserved it, man. He had to get payback for that pitchfork and that stabbing and everything. This is also a highly contested kill for how they shot it. It's edited in a way like, is this a dream or something? But take Laurie out of it, and you all see just her getting killed. So yeah, she's definitely gone. Now it's time to add this guy that didn't make sense to put him anywhere else, the escape mental patient. So the mob thought that this guy was Michael Myers and they cornered him in the upstairs floor of the hospital and he decided there's no way out and he jumped for it. I would have liked it better if the mob actually threw him because you commit suicide, that's on you. And they did show him in 2018. He's right there with the dumb sun umbrella. And in most of these movies, they have a sort of Michael Myers person taking the fall and then being accidentally killed. So, hey, I'll allow it. Just, speed it up. And the gore was pretty cool. And then lastly, there's Dennis, a child. Not even a child, a teenager. I'll say teenager. Michael won't kill a child, but he'll definitely kill a teenager. And he got one of those shamrock necks off of Dennis's head. It was all full of blood. So that's the last kill I'm counting on this. So that gives us our final total kill count of 31 people. And that's from just Halloween kills, dude. Imagine, that's a whole other night. Halloween 2018 was the beginning part of that. So I have another video about this whole total kill count for that night. And dude, we are still getting another movie. We're getting Halloween Ends coming in 2022. If there's no COVID bullshit that makes it delay a year or something like that. And look, dude, we even had Lindsay Wallace survived her encounter with Michael. So if she was smart, she would move her ass to the West Coast and avoid Michael at all costs. You're lucky you survived. So, all right, if you like that, subscribe for more. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and catch you dudes later. Later, dudes.